Hello traders, welcome to this session. It's on Thursday, October 10th of 2024, and in this session is where I'm going to show you simple practical steps that I actually apply in trading to make my technical analysis that enables me to be patient in waiting for my entries and actually in waiting for my take profit to be hit, and that actually makes me to avoid a lot of bad trades because I don't usually force my opinions in the market. Why? Because I do my technical analysis to know what I expect on a particular asset, and if I don't see an entry, I keep away from the market. So straight into our charts, because that is where we make our technical analysis. And before then, guys, we have three parts or in trading, that is technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and mental analysis. For technical analysis, guys, we do it from our charts. We can develop a system that can help us in making a technical analysis, and that is our strategy. And for mental analysis, guys, that has a lot to do with someone, that is what I have mentioned earlier, that is for patience, to wait for your positions to for your conditions to be met so that you can open a position or new positions and wait or do your positions for your take profit to be hit. Guys, for fundamental analysis, we really don't have much to do with it. We really don't have much to do with fundamental analysis. Why? Because it is based on what we don't know. Take an instance for this famous personnel in the fundamental or the news industry in as related to forex is concerned, the famous person that every trader almost know, the Bowell, this person of FOMC. I really don't do much of fundamental analysis. That's why I really don't know much about that. So let's do our technical analysis as far as we are concerned, because that is where we make our money from. Today let's consider on doing our technical analysis on AUD USD. Earlier on, I had done my analysis, and I had my bias on AUD USD, and if you have watched that video, you saw how it went according to my analysis. So you have no excuse for not making some money from that analysis, because the conditions were met before actually I had posted that video, before the entry occurred. So that has passed. If that entry has passed, it's gone. Where do you think can we have our next positions from? That is why we do our technical analysis, and I usually do it with my data closed. Why? Because when the network is on, you get to panic. You as a beginner trader, you get to panic. You move from the monthly time frame, 30-minute time frame, 1 minute time frame, or in the name of looking for a new position to open, guys. You do it top down. That's why we call it top down analysis, and that is the strategy I'm going to show you on how it is so simplified and we can actually make money from it, guys. So going to the monthly time frame, because that is the highest time frame possible we can start from, we highlight the last 3 to 4 months. We take our rectangular tool, we highlight the last 3 to 4 months in the market as far as AUD USD is concerned. So that is the last 3 to 4 months. We are here just to understand the overall direction as far as AUD USD is concerned. So taking our edited fib, edited fib is around here. We put it from down top in the box, and we can see price is entering the consolidation part of that fib. Price has been buying as far as the monthly time frame is concerned, but now is entering the consolidation part of that fib. So if price was in this part from here up to here, then we will be considering that price is buy for the last 3 to 4 months as far as our analysis is concerned. If price was in between this line and this line, then we could be saying that AUD USD has been consolidating as far as the last 3 to 4 months is concerned. If price was in between this line and this line, then we could be saying that AUD USD has been selling, guys, for the last 3 to 4 months. But now price is at this point. Price is at this point. From the monthly time frame, you can say that AUD USD is buying, guys. That is as far as monthly time frame is concerned. Top down, simple practical steps, guys. I'm showing you what I apply in the market. So moving down to the weekly time frame so that we can see what is the latest data as far as AUD USD is concerned. Moving to the weekly time frame, we delete everything on the monthly time frame and we move to the weekly time frame, guys. So in the weekly time frame we do the same. We just take 3 to 4 months. We take our rectangular tool and highlight the last 3 to 4 weeks. So those are the last 3 to 4 weeks in the market as far as AUD USD is concerned. So we take our edited fib, we put it from down top. So if you are keen, you can see that price is at this point in the market. Price is at this point and in the market. And what do we say when price is in between this line and in this line? Then we conclude that price has been selling in the last 3 to 4 weeks. Why is price selling, guys? If you understand simple things in trade, you can make your trading journey very easy, guys. There is this zone up here, we delete everything. Now that we understand that AUD/USD is selling, if we can zoom that chart a little bit, then we can understand this. We can understand this, guys. See, everything is in simple and practical steps, guys. You see that? Price tapped into that box and started selling. If you understand some things in trading, guys, then you can actually make your trading a journey very simple. If you move to the lower time frame, you can understand that much more clearly. Price tapped into that zone. Price was buying, and then tap into this box and then started selling, guys. That shows that there is something in this box. There is something in this box that caused price to change direction from bullish to bearish, guys. So we are currently looking much more of. So guys, let's move back to the weekly time frame and understand something like major zone. This was a major zone up here. This was a major zone up here that caused price to change direction from bullish to bearish, or from opening long positions to opening short positions. So how did we understand that, guys, that we are looking for short positions? Up to which level? We are looking for short positions up to this level, guys. We are looking for short positions up to this level, guys. This is another major zones. What are major zones in the chart? In the charts, major zones are zones to which or from which price has reacted in the past. Points or zones from which price reacted to or from in the past, guys. So understanding that full well that we are looking for selling opportunities from up here to this point, then we can go to the lower time frame, guys, to look for selling, much more of selling positions as far as AUD/USD is concerned. Do you see how everything is done in steps, fairly simple and clean? No overcomplicating things, guys. So price was moving up, came into this box, changed direction. How do we know that price has changed the direction, guys? See this thing now. They are so simple things that I apply in trading. If I can add this tool, trend line, and I put it right here at this low, price was trending up, making higher highs and higher lows. Then price broke that low to the downside. Then we could understand that the price is changing direction on tapping to that zone, and then we will be looking much more of selling positions, guys, to the into the lower zone. So if price again, let's move to the daily time frame. If price again moves into this zone and it reacts, how do we know that price has reacted? And has changed direction. Price will change character and start making higher lows as far as bullish direction is concerned. So same thing we have seen on the 30-minute time frame. Maybe it can be so clear. This was the last lower high that was formed, and it was broken right here, guys. It was broken right here. Do you see this body, that body close below the last high that was formed before, lower high that was formed before price changed direction? Then we will be looking much more of selling positions. Why? Because we understood that price has changed direction. So guys, that is gone. Where can you take the next selling positions from into the next zone? Where do you think, guys? Let's move back to the weekly time frame. Oh no, we can't see much on the weekly time frame. Let's move to the daily time frame. Guys, this is another zone where you can take the next selling positions to the later downside, guys. This is a zone. This is a zone, guys. A price taps into that zone, which I think has already happened. Price tapped into that zone multiple times, give us bin bar candles, because those are candles we can use for entry in the 30-minute time frame and take selling positions to the later downside. Now that has already happened. Now that has already happened, we can wait. If price taps into this zone again, into this zone, then we can consider taking selling positions from that zone down, guys. Down. It's something you can hold into this zone and make your money. Enjoy your life basically, guys. Enjoy your life. So if you can have a pin bar candle, in this zone, you can consider taking a selling position on AUD USD into this zone, guys. We are bearish, so we are looking much more of selling positions. So if we can have a pin bar or engulfing candle in this zone, then we can consider taking selling positions, put our stop loss above this zone or above the pin bar or engulfer candle that we will be using for entry, and hold to this zone. Why is holding into this zone so important? Because we know that price always moves from one major zone to another major zone. We can move to the weekly time frame so that you can understand that much more clear, guys. Price was moving, like for instance, price was moving from here top and then paused a little bit and then moved up, guys. That can tell you that there is something that stopped price from just ripping off and that is a major zone. So we can move down into this zone before continuing on a bullish momentum, depending on our conferences that is change in direction in the lower time frame, guys, like the 30-minute time frame or the 4 our time frame. Very simple and clean. So with that being said, what can we do currently on AUD USD? Just wait for our ants. Just sit on our ants and wait for our ants. Let's redraw that. Let's redraw that from the daily time frame. Not visible on the daily time frame, so let's redraw that on our 4-hour time frame. Right here, guys. Right here is where we can consider taking our selling positions from as far as AUD USD is concerned. So if we can have a penny bar candle in that zone that I have just drawn, or an engulfer candle in that zone that I've just drawn in the major market sessions, whether the major market session, they are the London or the New York session. Here back in Kenya, the London starts at I think it starts at 10 a.m. and it actually ends at 6 p.m. and the New York starts at 3 p.m. and ends at 00 hours. If we can down to the zone and make our money, enjoy our life best code, guys. So with that being said, we can move to analyzing another pair. Let's analyze another pair. Let's analyze USD CAD. This is another pair that I analyzed last, and it moved exactly as I analyzed, guys. It's just projecting to what is going to happen and trade in that direction, guys. Don't counter trade if you are beginner in this market. I made that mistake, and I think I held back my achievements as far as taking profits is concerned, guys. So in this strategy, we don't start from the from another time frame apart from the monthly time frame. So we move to a monthly time frame to understand what is happening on a USD CAD. What is happening lately on USD CAD? So we just take our rectangular tool, highlight the last 3 to 4 months. They start there and end right there. So if we can take our edited FIP, that is sort of obviously buying, but let's take our edited FIP for beginners so that we don't leave anybody behind. We put it from down top according to editing. So price is entering the buying part of this FIP. Price is at this point and is entering this part. Do you see this part? So price is buying as far as as far as the month time frame is concerned. So we delete everything on the month time frame. Why? Because we have seen what we want to see on the monthly time frame. We move back to the weekly time frame, and we highlighted the last 3 to 4 weeks. So guys, we highlight the last 3 to 4 weeks by taking just the rectangular tool. We put it we just highlight where the last 3 to 4 weeks starts and ends. So if we take our fib, our edited fib, just to be sure, and put it from down top, then we can conclude that price has been buying on USD card. So deleting all that, because now we know what we are just looking for on a USD card. We are looking much more of buying opportunities, or we are concerned on opening buying positions, guys. Fairly simple and clean. So where do we look for this buying or selling positions? On in this case is buying position. We are looking for buying positions from major zones. What are major zones? Major zones are zones where price has reacted to or from in the past, guys. So highlighting just drawing out so guys, highlighting drawing out those zones. This is a zone, a major zone in this market. This is a major zone as far as the weekly time frame is concerned. This is another zone that I drew back then, and I highlighted out that price might react of this zone, and it did. And then price was at this point, and I analyzed this pair, and I said that price was going to move down. Actually, I had put a line onto which price can react to, and this was the exact point. You can move back in time and see that analysis that I had made. That's not the main point. We are just looking for new positions to open. So those are examples of major zones. This is another major zone where price is currently. This is another major zone, guys, where price is currently, guys. But we are not concerned about selling. We are much concerned about opening buying positions, guys. So we just delete this. Why? Because we want the latest we just wanted the latest zones where price can possibly react from. So we deleted this, and we delete this. Why? Because we are much more concerned on buying position, and this is, you see, this zone is opposing the major movement. And that, what is the major movement right now? The major movement is buy or bullish movement. This zone is a selling zone. This is a buying zone. So we delete this, and we delete this. Why? Because we wanted to see where we can take our next buying positions from, guys, as far as USD card is concerned. So we can move down to the daily time frame so that we can see which zone again we can add. this is another zone where we can consider taking buying positions from. This is this zone, guys. This is another zone where we can consider taking buying positions as far as AUD USD is concerned. If we can move to the sorry guys, let's find this first. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Just like that, guys. That is a major zone where we expect price to react from. If we can price come down from where it is currently, this zone or this zone, then we can consider taking buying positions, guys, from there up, guys, from this zone up, guys. So this is what we can expect currently on USD card. Up to which zone we can move back to the weekly time frame, and we can expect price to actually buy up to this zone. If it doesn't react from the upside, guys, or look much more of buying positions if price doesn't change character from those zone or from the zone. So guys, so if it breaks from where it is currently and it doesn't give a change in character to the bearish side, then we can consider taking buy opportunities to the upside still, guys, on USD card. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame. It's not that much we can see on USD card, guys. Let's put this line. Maybe we can see it much more clearly on. Okay, I think if we can have a tap into the zone, then we can consider taking buying positions, guys, to the upside. Just as simple as that. Into this line, guys. Fairly simple and clean. Anything is possible in forex, guys. Don't see that price is far too much gone for you to open up. If you go and buy right now, that will be wrong. Why? Because there is no zone currently on where price is. Actually, there is a zone, but it's to the opposite of what we expect. With that much said, we just wait for price to tap into those zones in the major market session, that is the London or the New York sessions. Give us a bin bar or in golfer candles, then we can consider taking buying positions to the to this line, guys, to this line. This is where our TP will be. If we get a position from this zone, we can put our stop loss below this zone, our TPB at this zone or at this line, because that is where we expect price to get to and react. Same thing as the other zone. If we get a pin bar or engulf. So guys, if we get a pin bar or engulf a candle in the zone, then we can consider taking buying positions from the zone, put our stop loss below the zone or the candles we use for entry, and take our profit on the zone on that line, guys. If you like, go and sell USD card. If you like, go and buy before it taps into our drone zones. Then you will come meet me that you have lost your money, guys. Fairly simple analysis. Hope you all derived value. If you have a question or any query, let me know in the comment section, guys. Fairly simple and clean analysis. We can derive this. That's what we expect currently on USD card. Nothing much, nothing less. We just sit back on our hands and wait for our hands, guys. Let's see in the next sessions, guys. Hope you all derived value and have a lovely night.